I'm thinking side to side by moving my hip. So you can see I'm going to use the yoga blocks to show you. You can see the hip there. You can see the hip there, and you can see that it's just, look, that idea here. Okay? But to this, we add a little bit of a back bend. So I'm also navigating a little bit here. Can you see? So I'm not just doing this, I'm navigating a little bit here, as if there's energy projecting me backwards. It's not too much, it's not like you're trying to back bend, it's just to add the texture. So the movement, you feel like you pull around the same spot. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and stop. Where I lower the body is the combination between the lunge and the back bend, okay? If one is too greater than the other, then there's slightly mismatch, okay? Then that's like a resistencia. So if I back bend so much but don't bend my knees, that's nice, but that's a rasteira that it comes from a resistência. If I bend my knees too much and don't back bend, then I get this kind of rasteira, okay? So we want to move, imagine a kick coming towards me. That's a kick. Imagine a kick coming towards me, okay? And it's gonna hit me. So the idea is that I move away from the kick and turn the body. So the kick's coming towards me and I move away and turn, and then I pull with the other foot. Okay, so let's do another set, but this time, let's give a little bit more of this transition, this work here with the arms. So this is our first set. Now I am really interested in this arm, like this stretch. Remember this stretch is the same arm. The same thing I'm doing like this. So you're gonna go 1, 2, just like that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go a little faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Rasteira. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look forward. 7, 8, 9. A little faster now. 1. Come on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we want the feet to have some distance from the hand. We don't want to do this. It's not this. You want to really feel that you're traveling here, because this is where you're going to build up momentum. This is where you build up momentum. We're going to begin with this by doing the AU. So the AU first, I want you to be in a esquiva position. So I'm doing a esquiva with my fingers away from me. So this hand, it's away from me, not like that. That's just impossible for the shoulder. So you need to open, okay? Now the first idea here, this is good for beginners and advanced, is that I'm gonna come up on this arm. So I'm coming up on this arm. Let's just try that for me. We go a little sweep, and I still got that arm there. Little sweep. 2, 3, 4. You can just have the other hand here as if to go. That hand's gonna go to the floor, obviously, but for now, 5. Change side. E 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to train now. It's a momentum, okay? So there's a build-up of momentum, and then there is a landing, and then I change side. But advance, think about you're starting everything on one arm. And that is a major point of this, because we are increasing the dexterity, and we're thinking, I'm bringing all this momentum, but I'm still aware of this one hand balancing. It's very small, but it still is one arm before the other arm. So we go from here. This is how we're going to train now. And we go up and go into esquiva. So it is, if you don't have much space, make a little smaller. If you have space, spread the movement more and spread here. 1, 2, 3. Now I'm going to work on one hand. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. And shouldn't be too close. It's because it's a different set of rules. That's all. It's not wrong, okay? It's not wrong. But if I place my hand here, close to my foot, then I'm dealing with a different set of rules for hand balancing. I'm probably going to go very much into that strength pulling side of movement. Now, when my hand is farther, then in this case, I have to go to the hand. So if I exaggerate the idea, that means that look how far my hand is from my foot. Right, so that means now that I have to go. And that's what we want in this movement. We want to feel that I have to stretch my body there. Look, dragging there, look, from here. And that, it all creates this. I go rasteira, 1, 2, negativa, rolê, rasteira, volta do mundo, rolê, when I do my rolê, my next rasteira will be there. Negativa, you see I'm leaning this way, my next rasteira will be there. Queda de rins. Same thing with queda de rins. Come out the same way, ó. Bananeira. To the right. Rasteira. Here. Forward. Okay? This time we're going to use one rasteira. One rasteira. So straight into the movement. Here. Okay, go for the half jahai. Close. Then we're going to stand up here. Yeah. Full. Stand up here. Hold it there. Change. 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 Melt more now, guys. Change. Rasteira, go. Half jahai. Ring. 1, 2. Well, like, watch how, because I do this, because I do that, now this follows. I want you to watch the relationship between this leg and my hip. It's pretty cool. The leg falling pulls. It pulls the hip, obviously, right? Because the leg is falling that way and it pulls the hip. And then I release the other leg. So watch that. So, now watch this leg here. Pull. Now watch the hip in relation to that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is a cycle. This turning around, it represents the cycle to spring into something. So everything that comes after should feel that just naturally there is a new beginning to something. Watch the other one you did. It should just feel natural to go to the next movement. So